have to be so embarrassing. I was doing a little experiment and it went ever so slightly wrong, he said. As always, Beans muttered. Pardon, dear? Nothing, Dad, said Beans hastily. Rats, I've forgotten my jacket. I'll be right back. And she ran upstairs to her room. When she came downstairs again, Dad said, I'm just telling your friends about my latest invention, animal crunchies. They're biscuits shaped like various animals which actually cook as you propel them through the air. Mind you, you have to lob them quite a few times before the ingredients cook properly, but it's worth it, because then you get hot, fresh shortcake biscuits. Isn't that terrific? I got the idea for them by accident, actually. It was, Dad, you'll have to hold your horses until this afternoon or we'll be late for school. Beans glanced down at her watch. But it won't take long. We don't have the time, Dad. Honest, Beans said. Oh, OK then, her dad said sadly. Beans sighed. Louisa and Anne are coming round for dinner tonight, so you can explain how your Oogie Whatsits work later, she said. Her dad's forlorn expression had got to her. All right then, he brightened up. I'll make sure there's plenty of food ready for all of you when you get here. Thank you, Mr. Conran, Louisa smiled. Yeah, thanks, Mr. C, said Anne. Beans turned to lead the way out of the house when her dad piped up from behind her. Oh, just a minute, everyone. He trotted into the kitchen. Beans looked at her watch again, tapping her foot. Beans, if I have to stay behind after school to write another essay for being late, my arm will drop off, Louisa whispered. And my mum will go into orbit, Anne added. Dad! Here we are. Beans' dad came out of the kitchen, a small black plastic briefcase in either hand. There you are, Anne. This one's for you, he said, handing over one case to Louisa. And this one is for you, Louisa, he continued, handing the second briefcase to Anne. Dad, you've got them round the wrong way. Again, Beans said patiently. She pointed to Louisa. That's Louisa. She pointed to Anne. And that's Anne. I have told you before. Oh, yes, so you have, her dad said vaguely. Sorry. Beans tutted. How could he get her friends mixed up? Louisa was black, and Anne was white, for goodness sake. Thank you very much, Mr. Conran. It's very kind of you. Louisa looked down at the briefcase in her hand. What is it? They're Gadgetman Spy Kits, Beans' dad announced proudly. They're going to be in the shops from the end of this month. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell everyone. Buy now before the Christmas stampede. It was only June. Oh, Dad, Beans shook her head. If she shook it any more that morning, it would drop off her neck. Some fathers shouldn't be allowed. They really shouldn't. Especially hers. Bring! Bring! Someone was pressing the doorbell, and they obviously weren't going to take their finger off it until the front door opened. Beans and her dad looked at each other. Mr. McKee, they said in unison. Beans' dad turned round to scarp her back to his workroom. Oh, no, you don't, Dad. Stay where you are. Beans opened the door. Beans, I'd like to speak to your father about all those explosions going off in your garden, please, Mr. McKee said tersely. He looked past Beans and saw who he was looking for. His dark, bushy eyebrows fell so low over his narrowed eyes that they practically touched his kneecaps. Dad, we'll see you later. Beans pulled Louisa and Anne out the front door with her. Beans, couldn't you? Her dad began. Sorry, no can do. We'll be late for school if we hang around much longer, Beans said. Mr. Conran, I am fed up. I'm warning you. One more bang. One more explosion. Just one more teeny tiny pop. And I'm calling the police, ranted Mr. McKee. Beans and her friends didn't wait to hear any more. They left her dad on the front doorstep, discussing his latest invention and the noise it made with his irate neighbour. The three girls marched quickly down the hill. Why didn't you stay behind? Your dad obviously wanted you to, Louisa said. Dad has to learn to get himself out of trouble, Beans retorted. I can't keep doing it for him all the time. Where did he get his animal crunchies idea from? Anne laughed.